We often hear about strengthening the pelvic floor, but we don't often hear about how it helps. So, could you touch on that for us?
Yeah, sure. Our pelvic floor muscles play a really important role in supporting our bladder, but also our bowels and other pelvic organs, such as the uterus. So, remembering that this is the foundation or the hammock under these organs. So, this group of muscles goes through a lot of strain as we age. Well, sometimes there are life events that put exceptional strain on them, such as pregnancy and delivery, or pelvic surgery, such as having your prostate, bowels, or uterus removed. But even things like constipation, carrying some extra weight around, or a chronic cough, these can all weaken those same muscles. As we age, our pelvic floor muscles also thin out and therefore become weaker. So this loss of strength in these muscles can lead to issues with bladder instability, but also loss of bowel control and prolapse. So pelvic floor strengthening can be very helpful. We're also really fortunate to have a very knowledgeable group of specialists called pelvic floor physiotherapists, and they work in the Muskoka region. These are experts that can help not only diagnose any pelvic floor issues, but also help guide you on how to effectively correct the issue, whether it's through stretching maneuvers or strengthening exercises. And recently in my clinic, I'm also really excited to offer a unique treatment device designed specifically to strengthen those pelvic floor muscles. It's called the Emsella Chair, and it's changed many people's lives for the better by helping them achieve a stronger pelvic floor.
The Emsella Chair. What exactly is that?
It's really a breakthrough treatment for strengthening and building a supportive pelvic floor to improve bladder dysfunction, including incontinence, waking up at night to go to the bathroom, prolapse, but just overactive bladder in general. It's approved by Health Canada and the FDA in the States. It's a fairly unique technology that is completely non-invasive and painless. While you're sitting on the chair, the electromagnetic energy stimulates thousands of focused, strong pelvic floor muscle contractions, doing the equivalent of 11,000 Kegel exercises in just a single session. Not only are you doing thousands of contractions, each individual contraction is much stronger than you could ever do yourself. But again, it's completely painless, and all you feel are tingling vibrations. Treatment generally involves doing 6 sessions spread out over 3 weeks, and by the end of it, your pelvic floor will be much stronger than it was before. You're sitting on the chair, fully clothed, and the chair is doing everything for you. Many people have busy lives, or they're just unable to complete pelvic floor exercises effectively by themselves. So this Emsella Chair is meant to provide another therapeutic option by rapidly enhancing those same principles that are endorsed by healthcare providers such as urologists, gynecologists, and physiotherapists.
Why did you decide to offer this in your clinic locally?
Well, like we've been discussing, voiding issues and incontinence in particular are incredibly common issues that impact all genders of all ages. This negative impact on anyone's quality of life can be pretty debilitating, and this Emsella service will give patients the ability to take back control of their lives. Up until this point, the Muskoka region didn't have local access to this treatment, and I had many of my own patients telling me that they were traveling several hours to get this treatment to improve their quality of life. After hearing about the success that many of them were having and seeing the improvements that they were reporting in their quality of life, to me, it felt like a no-brainer to bring the chair to our region. And we're so pleased to be able to offer a location that is closer to home for many of our patients.